YouTube? This is 2Kicks. I'm back, and I haven't done uh, a video like this. I don't really ever, but I've gotten a lot of questions about some things. Hey, I can't find these shoes in the city, and so on. And I just want to answer some questions that I get a lot. So I'm going to take you. I'll show you. Hey, there's my player, looking really good. So let's see here. Let's go get into my career, and I'll show you what we're working with here. All right. So where am I? Where am I? There I am. Got my Pacer shirt on. Got my Freddy Krueger dunks. Rocking those bad boys. So I've been getting some questions about, basically I've made these created shoes. I'm not seeing them in the stores, and unfortunately, right now, I don't have great answers for a lot of those. So let's first go into Nike, and this is definitely the question I've been getting the most. You go down into colorways, you can see the shoes that are loaded into the game already. And then if you keep scrolling down, you can see the shoes that you have created. All right, so here are all of the Nikes that I have created, with some pretty big exceptions. Right, here is the Freddy Kruegers that I was already wearing. Here's the Chunky Dunkies. All right, I own those. We'll put those on. All right, but you'll notice there are no Kobe's. 2K, you need to fix this. Everybody wants to play in Kobe's. It's by far the most popular shoe. I do not know why you cannot buy Kobe's in my career. It seems kind of ridiculous. But right now, you just can't. I can't. I couldn't tell you. I can't tell you why. I don't know why that change was made. You've always been able to, but you can't this year. So, yeah, I get that question a lot, but I don't have an answer for you, unfortunately. A couple of other questions I get. I get questions about some of the more, I guess, minor shoe brands, things like Riggerer, 741, Jaylen Brown shoes, Reebok, things like that, saying, hey, why can't I find these in the city? I can't find a store. They're not in here. They are similar to past versions of 2K. If there is not a store in the city, you cannot buy those shoes in my career. So you're going to be limited to Nikes, right? Jordans, New Balance, Pumas, Converse, and here's I checked this in Converse. Yeah, you've got basically the one colorway of the Shea One and the Chucks. There's no other Converse that are in here, and I believe if you make different versions of the Shea, they do not appear. So why is that? Couldn't tell you. But that is currently the state of things, and I like I said with Kobe's, I don't know why. We do have an Adidas store this year. That is different than in years past, where I think you used to have to go to Legend Sports to buy Adidas stuff. Now there's an Adidas store. But, yeah. So, those are the questions that I think I've been getting the most as far as, created shoes and why people are not able to, find them in the city. And all I can say is that it's not you, it's the game, and 2K needs to fix that. Will they fix it? I don't know. I don't necessarily have a lot of hope because it seems like 2K is really late to fix things. But I don't know. So yeah, somebody also wanted to see me running around in the Freddy Kruegers. So there you go. Yeah, let's. I'll just show you some of the. What do I don't even remember what I've got. As far as the shoes that I've actually purchased. What do I have? I made a Puma Halley one. So there's that. The Chunky Dunkies and the Freddy Kruegers. Those are the only ones I've purchased, I guess, in the city. So put the Chunkies on. And let's switch up the pants. Let's do some shorts. You gotta rock these tie-dye socks with the Chunky Dunkies. And what do we got? We'll do a Fear of God Essentials t-shirt. So there I am. If you see me running around in the city, say what's up. Yeah. So I will. I'm going to keep grinding, keep working on shoes. For those of you that do, play some game modes that are not, my career. Obviously, if you're just, playing my NBA or. You could obviously equip, those players with the shoes that you create. Kobe's, Shea's, if they are signed with a particular brand, like 741 or 361, then you can equip those shoes. You probably won't be able to do that if they are not signed with that brand. And I think there's some limitations on like created players, putting them with some of those minor brands. But yeah, those are some of the more frequent questions I have gotten. Sorry, the answers are not necessarily what you might want to hear. But as for right now, I don't know why that the Kobe's particularly are not available in the Nike store. So I'm going to sign off. I will see you guys later. Keep watching, like, and subscribe. Thanks a lot.